guys, Julia here. Today I'm going to be answering a question that I actually get a lot, or rather a series of questions, and that's how to successfully plan a launch party. Now obviously, in this day and age, launch parties are not going to be the same as they once were, but regardless, I'm going to go over a couple of ways that you can plan a good launch party, whether that's online or in person. So let's jump into it. My first tip for you is to triple check that you can get your books on time. I recently did a video on how I almost ruined the launch of my debut, The Scavenger, and that was mostly because I could not get the books on time to my launch party. It ended up working out, but you really want to make sure that when you're planning, you have plenty of time to order your books before the launch party. So when you're picking a date, make sure you're keeping that as well as any holidays in mind that it might affect shipping or traveling, so you can make sure you get the most people there that you can. The second tip I have for you is to go to the place before you officially decide to go there. So whether that's a bookstore, a library, a gymnasium, I don't know, wherever you go. For me, it was a coffee shop. I did both of my launches for Missing Her and The Scavenger in a coffee shop. Make sure you go there, make sure there's enough space, kind of plan out where you're gonna put tables, and if you have like extra merch that you're selling, absolutely make sure you have tables set up and everything. And definitely, if there's going to be a line, hopefully there will be a line, make sure that you have a place to put the people, because otherwise you don't want a big crowd and people cutting and things like that. So plan that in advance. This is kind of the opportunity for you to figure out if you want to do it online or not. Obviously, in the current day and age, if you're launching a book anytime soon, you might need to do it online. And in that case, these kind of next tips will apply more to you. My third tip is to make invitations, whether in person or online. Honestly, I recommend doing both. What I usually do is I usually print out a couple, so if I see people either while I'm in school or my parents can give them out at work and it's just something physical to hold on to, then if you're doing it online, then definitely make story posts, make posts for your Instagram, and constantly be promoting it. You can make a little timer on Instagram so it counts down to the time that you're going to launch your book online. Do stuff like that just to get the hype up and to make it as fun and engaging as possible. My fourth tip is to add incentives. So obviously, if they are buying your books in person at a coffee shop or something, you can incentivize it with signed copies, but you can also bring a little bit extra merch and give the opportunities for giveaways and things to make it a little bit more interesting. You can do this if you're launching a book online as well. So you can have giveaways every hour or something if you're doing it for multiple hours, or if you want to keep it more low-key, you can do one giveaway and anyone who attends the launch party has the opportunity to win such and such prize. When I do launch parties in person, I like to print like, I don't know, 50 buttons or so and like bring them there, and then if I have any leftovers, I can take them to BookCon. I just think they're super cool and people like putting them on their backpacks and on their lanyards if they're at BookCon, so definitely bookmarks, magnets, buttons, that sort of thing. People love it. And plus you can put on the invitations that you have little extra goodies if you come to the launch party. My fifth tip is to spread the word. Make sure that you are talking it up, make sure you're spreading the date, the time, the location, all that stuff on all of your platforms, and then of course in person as well. You want as many people to come to this as possible because first of all, it's just fun, and second of all, you deserve to have a really big party. So make sure you get the word out there. And my sixth tip is to get someone else to take pictures and videos. I usually have one of my friends who's really good at taking really artsy shots and videotaping and things like that, and I'll incentivize her with Starbucks or something like that, and I'll ask her if she could take pictures for me, because in the moment you're not going to want to ask to borrow someone's phone and take photos and things. You just want to enjoy the launch party. So have someone else do that for you so you're not stressed out in the moment. And last but not least, tip number 7, enjoy it, have some fun. This is the launch of your book. That is so exciting. So absolutely take a moment to just breathe it in and enjoy yourself because you deserve it. So that's all I have for you guys today. I tried to kind of balance it with some online tips and some in-person tips. Hopefully we'll be able to do in-person signings again soon because those are my personal favorite. Have you ever had a launch party before? Have you done it in person or online? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for stopping by. Bye!